What it do? Welcome to the crew. Go ahead and make it do what it doing and make that like button blue. It's your boy Kidstacz, and I'm not gonna hold y'all. I was live streaming and I just happened to just talk about Nintendo Switch 2 news, and we was getting on the subject about me wanting a Mario Hoops. We ain't had a Mario Hoops in a while. Like hopefully they bring that to Nintendo Switch 2. Then we started talking about Donkey Kong Bonanza and got on the subject with the Nintendo 64, which in turns made me want to look up Kirby Air Ride because I never played the game, don't know anything about it. I said let me figure out why this game so hype. Y'all about to find out here in this video. I'm not gonna say too much, man. Y'all go over and get at this video. Let's just say that I apologize, Kirby Air Ride fans. I missed out big time. So yeah, enjoy the video. Make sure you guys hit that like button, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace. I'm interested in trying out this Kirby Riders because I've never actually played Kirby Riders. I didn't own a 64, a Wii, or a GameCube. So those three really pivotal parts of the gaming community, I didn't own those. I did have a Super Nintendo. I had a PlayStation 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I had an Xbox 360. Didn't have the Xbox One. The kids had the Xbox S, and we had the Xbox One. Let me see, Kirby Air Ride. I never played that game. I've only heard about it. All right, let's go ahead and pause this real quick. I want to see what's up with this. Like, okay, so you get your power-ups and stuff the typical Kirby way. Okay. So it has its own unique Mario feel to it because you got to get the different power-ups. Okay, so he's Sword Kirby now. So it's typical like Kirby like antics, but you get to fight while race at the same time. It's pretty interesting, I'm not gonna lie. This got me intrigued. I can only imagine what the new one's gonna look like. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be more up to date. Okay, what is this? Spark. Okay. Spark power up. I want to do certain power ups protect, like you have spark and, oh damn, what was that? Yeah, this is actually kind of clean. It's actually looking a little better than Mario Kart. I ain't gonna hold you. It's looking kind of clean. And you know your boy Sakurai he hold it down with this too. Oh, I'm about to say he's gonna get an ice power. Oh, you can grind on. Okay. This is clean. This is clean as hell. I wonder if he's gonna show love. I'm pretty sure he will. Like show love to these old tracks, revamp them. I'm sure he will. It'll be kind of no reason why not. You know, why not do it? This is clean. This is clean as hell. Not gonna hold you. I've never played Kirby Air Ride, but I can see the hype that it has, and that people kind of like brought upon the hype of Kirby Air Ride. This is dope. Yeah, I can definitely see myself grabbing this one. I didn't when I first saw like people like getting hyped about it and stuff. Like no disrespect to Kirby Air Ride, I just never played it, so I didn't know what to expect. I can't really get excited over something that I don't know about, right? But just watching this, This is cool as hell. I really like the whole gimmick behind it. So it's literally typical Kirby and his, you know, grabbing people's power stuff, right? While racing, while doing typical Kirby stuff with using the power-ups and stuff. This is cool. This is super cool. Okay. You got little trap doors and stuff, shortcuts, I'm assuming. This is super cool, bro. I can only imagine like how they're gonna actually handle this moving forward for the Nintendo Switch 2. It's kind of cool too that you see them bringing back games from the Nintendo 64 that really didn't have a lot of love like that, bro. Quick disclaimer. In the video of me reacting to Kirby Air Ride, I am very well aware that Kirby Air Ride did come out on the Nintendo 64, but the footage that I watched was on the GameCube. My bad for continuously saying 64. This is editing stats coming back to kind of correct my mess ups with the whole calling it being on 64. It wasn't on 64. It was on 64, but the footage that I watched was on GameCube. So my bad. Yeah, enjoy the rest of the video. The only game that was on a Nintendo 64 that gets a lot of love, right? Oh, you know what? You know what? I just thought about this, right? Think about it like this, y'all. We're getting a Donkey Kong game, right? And we had DK64. We're getting Pokemon Champions when we had Pokemon Stadium. We're getting a Kirby Air Ride when we had this Kirby Air Riders, my bad, when we had Kirby Air Ride. Mario Kart, like you always had a Mario Kart, but like it's almost like they're paying. Oh, we're getting 007, bro. I might be onto something. They're bringing back a lot of Nintendo 64 games. Now I got to go back and like start looking at all these Nintendo 64 games and look at the potential on what's possibly going to get revamped, revived for a Nintendo Switch 2 version. That's sick. Is Nintendo 64 on some kind of like 20th or 30th or whatever? When did the 64 come out? It came out, let me see. Hey Siri, when did the Nintendo 64 come out? 1996? Oh, so it's gonna have its 30th what? Is this the year 30? So that kind of makes sense. 2026 is going to be the year 30 anniversary. Is my math right? Because I think I'm all off. 96, 2006, 16, 40-year anniversary. I'm sorry, my bad. My math was all the way off. This is clean as hell. They got Fire Kirby. Okay. I like how you can stop on the dime like that to kind of hit those like sharp turns. This is clean, bro. This is actually clean as hell. This is clean as hell. I done missed so many great games in my childhood, bro. But hey, what can I say, man? Everybody had a different upbringing around that time, right? Not everybody had every game. Like, if you had a game system, right? Chances were you didn't have the other game system. Unless you were just, you had money like that, or your fam had money like that to give you every single game system. I had the Game Boy Color. I had the Super Nintendo. We had the PlayStation 1. PS2 when it dropped, PS3. We didn't really have like Nintendo. The Super Nintendo was our last Nintendo console. Then after that, we just started getting like PlayStation consoles and stuff like that. And then obviously PS3 was the last console that I had living with moms, and then I bought my own PS3 now. I got PS4, PS5, and then obviously I got myself a Wii U because you know I didn't have a Wii. I was kind of past my prime too. But I did get a chance to play the Wii. I had a chance to play the GameCube and the 60. I played all of these systems, but a lot of these games I didn't really get a chance to play. Like Kirby Air Ride's one of them. You know what? Now that I think about it, it would make sense for them to not bring DK64 and Kirby Air Ride because they probably. Oh, you know what? Actually, but wouldn't it make sense for them to bring it to the 64 classics on the NSO so people can actually get experience of this game and see like where's the hype for the game? Oh, them riding that little air current, that's pretty cool. You would think like they would want you to kind of like ride the hype on this game by releasing this on the NSO for the 64, but I guess not. Same thing with Donkey Kong 64. But hey, this is actually really cool. I ain't gonna hold y'all. This looks a whole lot better and way more interesting than Mario Kart 64, bro. Way more interesting. Oh, that's clean. That's so cool. Like, give you options to take different paths and stuff. Bro, now I can see why people love this game. This is clean as hell. Keep in mind, this is like old school too. This is old school and it looks hella fun. But you know, most games still do hold their value. This Kirby ain't playing. Oh, the stage right there tilt so you can screw people over. This is so cool, bro. This is cool as hell. Yo, my bad for sleeping on Kirby Air Ride, bro. Straight up. I wonder what's the whole scheme behind the name change. So it went from Air Ride to Air Riders. I guess because they don't want to get it confused with the original Air Ride. That's the only thing I can make sense of it. To give it like that whole Air Ride 2 feel, I guess. Yeah, this is gonna be a clean game. I think this is gonna be a clean game to play with the kids too. Yeah, this is dope. This is really dope. I like this. I like this a lot. Well, I just noticed I'm just blanking out just paying attention to the game because it's so clean. I just noticed he changed the Meta Knight. This is so cool, bro. So I wonder, are you gonna get to play like his my other like little Kirby homies and stuff, and King DDD stuff like that? This is cool as hell, bro. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I'm excited for this game now. I am very excited for this game. Oh, well, I answered my own question. There's King DDD right there. Hello? Did he just run through that wall? He just smacked somebody with his hammer. That's funny. So I'm assuming King DDD can't get power since he got a mallet. He just smack people, I guess. Oh, this looks so cool, bro. I can only imagine what this would look like revamped, redone. This looks cool as hell. So does King DDD get something for like smacking the enemies or something? Like how does it? So many questions, so many questions. Is that how he drift? Yeah, this is a really clean game. Bro, wow, why am I sleeping on this game? Why am I sleeping on this game? Now I can really see the hype behind Kirby Rider. Cause most of the homies that I went to when they had a 64, they had stuff like GoldenEye, freaking Pokemon Stadium, Mario Kart 64, Super Mario 64, stuff like that. They didn't have Kirby Rider. And maybe like, I don't know, I mean, I was about to say maybe Kirby wasn't that popping back then, but it's Kirby, come on now, what am I talking about? Or maybe the parents just didn't know too much about Kirby, so they just didn't get their kid a Kirby game, I don't know. I'm trying to make sense of it, but I ain't gonna be able to, so I'm just gonna stop. Shoot, if DDD and Meta Knight can't like absorb enemies, then they wouldn't even be that fun to play. I'm strictly gonna just play as a Kirby character because I think that's the whole gimmick behind it, man. Being able to play as a Kirby character that gets the different power-ups. That boy DDD cruising. Okay, is this like their form of Rainbow Road? I like how you can see the whole track. And I noticed like his cart changes too. Oh, he got the wheel Kirby. That boy really drifting. Yeah, I can definitely see them actually like putting some work in on this one, bro. Hey, listen, Sakurai has never failed us on a game, man. He has not failed us. Wouldn't it be funny if they gave it this this Kirby game a everyone's hero approach, and they added like some of the Mario characters and all the other characters, started adding characters like they did in Smash? Yeah, this course right here doesn't seem like it has a lot going for it other than kind of like you're going in like a giant figure eight kind of. I rock with that. I rock with that. Hey, listen, that was clean as hell. I ain't gonna hold y'all, bro. I am sleeping. I am hard sleeping on Kirby Rider, bro. I know now. I definitely know now. I know the hype. I am definitely going to be grabbing this game, and it comes out this year too, so I'm excited about that. Now I have a reason to be excited for Kirby Rider, because at first I was like, I'm sure it was a cool game, but nah. Now I'm like, oh yeah, I missed out. I missed out big time. For all y'all Kirby Rider fans out there, my bad. I was sleeping. This is clean. This is a clean game. I ain't gonna hold y'all. This is fire. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here from that, man. Y'all already know the vibes, man. If you love the content, make sure you guys hit that like button, comment, subscribe, man. It's your boy Kidstacz, and we up out of here, man. Y'all be easy. Take care. Stay safe. And much love. Peace.